Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be going over 10 things you should do before starting university. Starting uni can be a really nerve-wracking time, but with some preparation and organisation you'll be ready to dive in headfirst. So my first tip is to organise a desk area for your studying. Studies have shown that having a dedicated area for studying helps you focus and memorise more information, as opposed to just sitting in bed, which often comes with a lot of distractions. My second tip is something I actually find really fun, and that is going out and buying all your stationery and workbooks. So Officeworks is always my number one pick, but you can go anywhere you like and grab as much stuff as you need. I also recommend going out and buying a lunchbox as well as a uni bag. So I first started out using a backpack, but I actually found that I was getting sick of having to take it off my back and grab all the stuff out in lectures. So I've just got a handbag that I can fit everything in and carry around easily. My third tip is to organise your transport. Now there are so many different transport options at Griffith University, and you just want to make sure that you've got your concession cards and your plan all ready before your first day. If you're wanting to use your car, there are a number of different parking permits available to suit your needs across a variety of campuses. You can find the full list of options on the Griffith website, which I'll leave linked down below, as well as the prices and the different types of permits you can get. If you're wanting to use public transport, check out the TransLink website for bus and train timetables, as well as instructions on how to get your student go-cards. Also, if you're a Gold Coast student, there's a tram option which you can find out more about on the G-Link website. And if you're studying across more than one campus, for example, you're doing some classes in Nathan and some in the Gold Coast, there's actually an inter-campus bus that goes between the Gold Coast and Nathan and Mount Gravatt and Nathan. To find out the times of the Mount Gravatt Nathan bus, just head to the Griffith website, and for the Gold Coast Nathan bus, check out the Student Guild website for more information. My fourth tip is to get out there and buy your textbooks. So a couple of weeks before you start, your tutors should have sent out emails or posted on Learning at Griffith the textbooks that you will need for the semester. So there are a number of options for textbook purchasing. First of all, there's a bookshop on every single campus that will have all of the textbooks you need. Also, there are a number of Facebook pages ran by students that kind of buy and sell and swap secondhand textbooks. And also I'd recommend checking out the Student VIP website, as they've got a really good exchange program going on as well. My fifth tip is to organise all the files on your desktop. So if you're using a laptop or a tablet, I like to make a folder for each class, and then in those folders I'll put a folder for assessment, a folder for exam revision, and a folder for lecture notes. This way you're just so much more organised, and you're not going to lose files by having them saved at random places in your computer. So I find this is a really helpful way to stay organised with your classes. My sixth tip is to download all of your course profiles, which should be available a couple of weeks before you start university. So these course profiles will tell you exactly what the class is going to be like, what your assessments are, what weeks you have classes, absolutely everything. So what I do when I get my course profiles is I go through and I write down all of the assessments I have in order of the date that they're due, as well as how much they're worth for my overall grade. That way you know exactly what you need to get stuck into straight away, and it gives you an opportunity to kind of prioritise your time and make a calendar so that you're not missing out on any important dates. My seventh tip is to save your campus map and timetable to your phone and favourite it for easy access. This way, if you ever forget what time you have a class or where that class is, you can just refer back to your timetable, check out your map, find out exactly where that class is, and you're good to go. My eighth tip is to get involved in everything Griffith online. There are so many Facebook pages and groups available for Griffith students that relate to different things. I'd also really recommend subscribing to things like the library blog and the different websites that Griffith have, as well as downloading the Griffith app to your phone. This app is really useful. It has the transport timetables, news and announcements, everything you'll need, so make sure you've got that on your phone ready to go before your first day. My ninth tip is to take a tour around the campus before you start. Now you can do this during O Week, which I'd highly recommend, and you can also pop in whenever you want and take a look around and find out where your classes will be. This will make you feel so much less stressed on your first day, because you'll have a rough idea of where to go. I also recommend checking out the library, having a look around the campus to find your favourite study spots. There are so many cool places to study beyond just the library, so make sure you have a look around for those too. My personal favourite study spot is the silent zone in the library, as I cannot do distractions, so I'd highly recommend walking around, checking out the campus, where your classes are and where you're planning on studying. My 10th tip, which is my biggest plea to you guys, is to go to O Week. O Week is your orientation to Griffith University, and there are so many activities to do across the week. Whether those activities be campus tours, seminars, free food, competitions, games, absolutely anything. It's actually been shown that students that do go to O Week perform better in their first few weeks at university, so I would highly recommend checking that out. So those are my 10 things to do before starting university. I hope you guys have found this useful. Try to work through the list and get all of those things done before you do start, and you'll find that you're so much more prepared for your first week. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Good luck to you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!